Because sometimes I think we're so delusional now when we talk about skills. I'd rather talk about a competence audit that says, look, are you capable, are you able to deliver on this sort of mandate? So it must be done at an individual level. It must also be done on a team level. And what sort of competences do we have in this team? And altogether, can we deliver on this? For example, there's a debate that is going on about the new cabinet. It must be a cabinet that collectively delivers to what the people want at this point. But individually, they have to be people who can stand on their own and be able to do that. The second thing is unity. This is not in any order of importance, by the way. And then in unity, you cannot unite a nation until we are healed. Our nation needs healing. So the NPRC and indeed the executive and all structures of society need to get together and get ourselves onto that healing path more aggressively. And it's important to note that there is no healing without truth. Well, there's no healing without justice, and there's no justice without truth. So it's important that all those components are addressed. That means truth and justice. And that we come together and deal with the issues in a manner that does not create new reprisals or new wounds. And also, in terms of unity, we have to model and behave in a manner that embraces our diversity. We don't always have to conform to a certain pattern, but we have to embrace one another with the same directional progression. The third thing is execution. Once you've established this, execution is important in that our culture is activity at the moment. We just run around and do all sorts of things, but we need to execute. We need to deliver. There must be productivity in our execution, on our economy, as well as on our rights and freedoms. The two walk together, by the way. The fourth is effective policy. Effective policy here, I'm talking about that which will make it easier for doing business. And that makes doing business in our country much more predictable and also efficient and effective. That will bring not only just foreign direct investment, but the local investment. The local entrepreneurs must be the first ambassadors to tell the foreigners to come in, because there is lots of money to be made in Zimbabwe and there is ease of doing business here. So whilst we are opening up for business for everyone else out there, it must be very clear that the local entrepreneurs are singing the same song. If they are not singing the same song, it is unlikely that we will attract foreigners if we are not, or credible foreign investment. The guys that will come will be vultures, and they will take everything whilst we watch. The fifth is transparency. Transparency here and accountability. We keep talking about corruption, and it becomes a song that everybody loves to say. But to deal with corruption, we have to embed transparency and accountability. And that's one of the things, whether we're using ICTs, structures, policy, holding leaders and authority to account. So it's a transparency and accountability. It must be a behavior, it must be practice, good governance in that. So transparency and accountability is the whole issue about good governance, which there's a policy out there already. The sixth thing is constitutionalism. Constitutionalism is the behavior under the law and the constitution of the country, and that allows people to at least know that there is not going to be impunity. We must see that alignment of the laws, particularly the outstanding laws that are still to be aligned to our constitution. We need to see that done almost immediately. So we don't have another 5 years of talking about aligning laws. We don't have a lifetime to align our laws. This can be done by a quick process and make sure that it's behind us and people are living according to the law and according to our constitution. 7, and the last thing from me, and this is not exhaustive, 7 is the rebranding of a country. We need to rebrand this country. When all these things are happening, there must be a real desire to rebrand where we are, where we are going, who we are, our values, our vision. And I know there's a lot of talk about common vision, common values, common this. It is all about rebranding ourselves. We are not known for good things. Let me just tell you, we go out there and we always think that the world owes us. They don't owe us. One of the questions we've got to ask ourselves is that when we're saying open for business, what was the problem? Was it because people were trying to get into Zimbabwe and were stopping them? Or was it because, or is it because that we were being very unfriendly and therefore people didn't even think that they should come here? Because part of that then formulates our strategy. Our strategy, if it is to say, look, we were a bad group of people in terms of a global economic play or business play. So what should we do? That then speaks into our rebrand. More than just going out there and say, please come now. Because people still say, I'm not coming there because you're still like this. So we need to rebrand, we need to change the way we do it, and we need to change the way people see us. And then once we change the way people see us, we don't even need to go out there and tell them.